And good morning, everyone, and welcome to our board meeting of June 28th, 2022. I know that Supervisor Lusk is caught in traffic, but is on his way and will be joining us shortly. Our agenda today includes all of our normal components, including a closed session, which will be held today prior to public hearings. And I would note, again, as I have with several of our prior meetings, that masks are now optional for employees and visitors in county facilities, except for those where health or medical services are being directly provided. We'll begin our meeting today with a moment of silence to be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. And I will ask board members in a moment if they have anyone they would like us to keep in our thoughts and prayers. Supervisor Faust.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, we lost one of the county's greatest all-time volunteers and one of the nicest people I've ever known, and that is Robin Rentsch. Robin was a tireless advocate and dedicated worker for multi-use, non-motorized trails in Fairfax County. And for over 25 years, Robin worked for trails in Northern Virginia, including with the Fairfax County Non-Motorized Trails Committee, the WNOD Board, Washington Old Dominion Trails Board, the Cross County Trail Board, Potomac Heritage Trail Board, Potomac River Greenways Coalition Board, and the Great Falls Trailblazers Board and Equestrian Trails Alliance Board. She served on the Countywide Trails Committee for 7 years and mapped the trails for the Drainesville District that are on the County Comprehensive Plan. Robin provided over 10 years of service to the Frying Pan Farm Park and the Fairfax County Park Authority as a volunteer in many capacities. Her determination, hard work, and dedication have resulted in positive accomplishments at this site as well as other areas in the county. With the Friends of the WNOD Trail, she planted 8 areas of native plants and riparian buffers to benefit wildlife and enhance the beauty of the trail experience. With the Great Falls Garden Club, she planted a wildlife garden at the new Great Falls Community Library that is enjoyed by library patrons, birds, and butterflies. So in 2007, Robin led the effort to have Great Falls certified as the 23rd Community Wildlife Habitat in the United States by the National Wildlife Federation. Also in 2007, the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors presented the Great Falls Citizens Association with the 2007 Environmental Excellence Award. The recognition was due in large measure to the efforts and advocacy of Robin. Robin is one of those special individuals who gave freely of her time, talent, and energy, made an incredible difference in Fairfax County. She was recognized, the only person I know of who was recognized twice as Lady Fairfax. She was recognized in 1989 and then again in 2005. She received numerous other recognitions for her contributions to the community. Her and her husband placed their Great Falls property when they were getting ready to move from Fairfax to assisted living facilities or housing for seniors. Robin and her husband gave their property with the beautiful gardens. They created a conservation easement with the Northern Virginia Conservation Trust. They did it, they said, as an example for others to follow. So, Mr. Chairman, as I hope I've been able to suggest, Robin was an amazing, amazing person, and just it's a terrible loss. But she leaves behind an awful lot of things to make our community so much better. So, thank you.
Thank you, Supervisor Faust. And I actually think Robin and her family were the first ever conservation easement recorded in Fairfax County on the first property that they have. And actually there's a very good story of her life in the paper today. It's in the Newswire that came through the county that I saw, that I think it was Inside Nova did a story of her life, and it's pretty remarkable stuff. A lot of the things you mentioned, but even more that even those of us who barely knew her had no idea all the things that she did that are documented in that story. So remarkable.